introduction or what?
No, we're
Um,
not going to do an introduction because we already started. Welcome to
Okay,
the piece
cool.
of shit, worthless, fucking terrible, fucking podcast. This is the worst thing you'll ever hear in your entire life.
the absolute cesspool of filth that is humanity has just bundled together to create this worthless piece of garbage.
Fucking.
And
I
basically,
should
the
just
three
start
of
off
us.
with
Just,
saying white power a whole bunch, just saying the N word as much as humanly possible.
Just be the
Immediately
most
get banned.
despicable human beings.
Be like,
That's how.
basically
That's
me.
how. I mean, isn't that how most people gain fame? You just create so much controversy around yourself
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
eventually
Get
everyone
that.
has to look at you.
Get that Donald Trump clout where we just like we're complete assholes, but we speak our mind so everyone respects us.
You scream so loud in the room that you get all the attention. It doesn't matter if it's good attention or bad attention. You can just get the attention. That's all that matters.
Anyway, my name is Sexy Handsome Motherfucker, and then that is Brown Sexy Handsome Motherfucker, and then C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is
literally him.
Sirius super?
That's it. That's all he does. We say his name and he doesn't say anything else.
Yeah. He just says moo a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
No, don't
that's
start that as a thing. Don't start that as a fucking.
That's gonna be a thing, and
It's
Steve's
gonna
gonna
kill it
love
off.
it.
It's gonna kill it off before it ever even has a fucking chance to start. Man,
No.
Oh man.
We just in
No, that's
random
totally-
intervals we're talking and he's like moo. Like no, fuck off. Moo.
No, I just state random and obscure facts about cows. Like brown cows make chocolate milk.
I'd honestly rather kill myself than ever hear that being said.
Did you know that cows actually have 3 stomachs?
And then all the fans in the comments would be like, "Do you know? No one gives a shit."
Well, I do.
Oh, don't make them feel bad before we. What about our one viewer who's watching this eventually at some point?
Well,
I think if we put
know.
podcast in the name of the channel on YouTube and like post it on YouTube, do you think we'd be able to at least rack in one viewer?
Oh yeah, trust me.
Yeah,
I
most
believe we'll
likely.
get a couple. I think we'll get at least a couple hundred, if I'm being honest. Maybe
And
100.
and then later in like a couple months we'll give up and we'll realize that this is just worthless and we'll just go back to
No,
our
I
lives.
mean I'm not gonna give up. Like or if
I'll keep doing this.
I'm not gonna give up either,
it's fun.
but
As
I'll
long
do
as we just
that.
have some fun together.
I'll do that
Yeah.
Bill Cosby thing to where if you won't sleep with me, I'm gonna poison your drink. Or just racking in
You
points
just
here,
sneak it in.
people.
You just sneak it in. You pay other YouTubers that have bigger stuff to like link it in the description. It's like, oh, what's this? Oh shit! You just accidentally clicked on a video. That's a view.
Yeah, we'll get bad audio recordings of PewDiePie and pretend like he he was an actual guest on our shows. Well, how? I don't know what he fucking does anymore. Fuck him.
He reviews Reddit.
Okay. No,
Hey,
I can't
what
remember.
are we on our time?
He used to do his intros. I want to try and make like a Mr. Hanky thing. I don't know why.
Let's not do the intro.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
so
no, no,
long
no.
ago too.
No, he used to do this. Hello, everybody, something, something, something. But it always reminded me of Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh, the way he said it.
Yeah, I know the intro you're talking about. I don't want to do it because it's fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah. What was y'all's favorite series he ever did?
Favorite series?
Amnesia.
Yeah, man, he's got so many.
Amnesia, hands down.
God,
Only
I
one I
watched
gave
so
a
much
shit about.
PewDiePie. I'd have to think on that one.
Oh, Course
Most
Party.
likely, it's gonna be the Dark Souls.
Really?
You liked when he did Dark Souls was pretty fun. I liked when he did Dark Souls.
Oh my god,
Like,
Corpse Party was fucking great.
Corpse Party, Jesus Christ! Didn't they make an actual show on the game, or was?
Yeah, there's a
yeah, the
show.
show actually came after the game.
Yeah, dude, it was
pretty
pretty.
cool.
It was pretty tragic
death.
too. Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's
shit really
the game
screwed me
itself was already pretty gnarly. So like,
The game was really cool. To watch it, I never played it because I just didn't give a shit. But watching it was cool.
Speaking
Hell
of
yeah.
watching games, I have Brawlhalla. I'm just fighting a bot in the background, so you're gonna have to like edit that out.
you son of a bitch!
This is a Brawlhalla
I'm the one
video,
editing
everybody.
this stupid ass shit. I'm the one editing this stupid ass shit.
This is Noah Jones, and he's our editor.
Noah Jones. That's
Yeah,
the best you can do, right?
Yeah, Noah Jones. I'll give your real first name. I'm not gonna give your real last name.
I'm fine with my real name.
You know.
I'm fine with my real first name being
His
out
name's
there. Just,
Snog.
Phenog.
fuck you, this fucking snog meme.
We'll have to explain that at some point, but we're not doing that today.
At some point, not today, but
Only
some
for
point.
loyal fans of the first episode will we ever explain the fucking Phenog thing.
Yeah, loyal fans from the first fucking episode, right? It's more like
They
just
also-
curious
also
bystanders who happen
sooner
to
or later-
unfortunately stumble onto this video. That's more like what they are.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna watch like 3 seconds of it, hear the Bill Cosby shit, and immediately jump out.
Basically, the way they're gonna find this video is when they're drunk on a Saturday night at 2 a.m. They're just looking for like puppy videos, and they for some reason find this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Well,
Fucking,
if anyone kind of treats this podcast, you see, what sucks about the podcast is that if it's on YouTube,
everything.
nobody buys the subscription. What is it called? What's that paid subscription for YouTube?
Patreon?
No,
No,
you
YouTube
can
Red.
buy it.
YouTube
Yeah,
Red?
YouTube Red. That's the only way you can view videos while turning off your phone. And that's the only reason I do podcasts, is so I can have some background noise while I do other stuff. I
just
don't
do it
think
to watch-
anybody listens to a podcast while doing nothing else the whole way through. I think
Well,
that's literally
I don't
impossible
know.
to do.
I mean,
I listen to That's How We Drink while I'm driving in the car or I'm the passenger sitting doing
Exactly.
nothing.
You're doing at least something else while
yeah.
you're listening to a podcast. I mean, I play video games while I'm doing podcasts. I do
would
laundry.
say
I do my
what-
chores.
I would say what podcast I listen to, but then whenever I steal their content and they eventually hear about this, they're gonna call me out on it. So, whenever I listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, I'll just sit there and stare at his many fucking blank facial expressions. Like when he's trying to comment or compliment Kanye West, but he just can't find the words to fucking do it. He's trying so hard to give him some kind of compliment. He's like, "You started a religion about yourself." I mean, it's not that you're fucking crazy or stupid or a fucking dumb retard or anything. It's just people don't understand how you think. He was like, thanks, Joe Rogan.
he just had to slip.
Yeah, dude.
It was just 10 insults hidden in a compliment.
Yeah, dude. That's literally what a podcast should be, is just making fun of your guests. Or we're not gonna have guests. No one gives a shit about this.
Yeah, nobody gives a goddamn shit about this. Goddamn.
I don't.
You know who I wish would make a
Podcast's
podcast?
bad.
Who do you wish would make a podcast? See?
Us?
Truthfully, Gordon Ramsay, to where he's just on the street, just going up to random people, asking what their favorite food is, and just fucking obliterating them, calling them the worst slurs you can ever find.
I think
I mean,
he
when
already
you
has
watch
something
it,
like that called TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does
Still,
this
just
TikTok
imagine
thing.
Gordon
where-
Ramsay, such a renowned chef, with his accent, just going up to a random person, asking what their favorite food is. They say dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. He just goes fucking ballistic.
I mean, he kind of does something very similar already. You know how people.
Well, I
put
know
these,
that,
like-
but what I want to happen is for some reason get on that show. I tell him that my favorite food is fish, like tilapia, and he just looks at me and just
We're giving
calls
you
me
a
a fucking
whole
idiot
fucking
sandwich.
like 85 minutes to do this bit, and if it doesn't pay off, I'm firing you.
Oh, that's fine. I was fired from the first second, so it's okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the name. Famous chefs. One that just died recently.
died recently.
Ew.
Oh yeah, Anthony Bourdain. Literally, I think because I remember I watched this thing where Gordon Ramsay was like on the Ellen show or some shit. He was doing some weird show, and there was like they had him coming out of a out of the closet. No, they fucking they had him like inside of a big screen in the middle of like England or some shit, and
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, okay, so he was like talking to random people on the street, and he would ask them like who their favorite fucking chef was, and then they'd say Anthony Bourdain, and he'd just get really fucking mad. I feel like if he made a podcast, I feel like the whole podcast should just be him shitting on the dead Anthony Bourdain.
The entire podcast. This is him
I feel
talking
like he would
shit
just shit
about
on
a dead chef.
on just like any chef that he has had relations with.
He's literally gonna be like the makeup drama equivalent of cooking. He's gonna be.
He'd have his fans send like threats to Anthony Potato's fan dead.
Yeah. He would literally be like Jeffree Star, but for cooking.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and not made of plastic, but still.
Oh my god. You know what? How much shit can we say that's controversial in this first episode so people never hear about it and forget it?
A lot. We can say a lot of shit. Like, for example, my sister would watch like makeup people, and she showed me Jeffree Star, and I told her he has one of those faces to where if you turned around and suddenly saw it, you'd be scared shitless for half a second, and
It's
then
like,
realize
holy
it's
shit,
one of
it's
those.
an alien.
You would turn to stone. What are you talking about?
I hope
You
my
would
mom
become
watches it.
plastic if you looked at him.
Oh, so he's basically a makeup Medusa.
Basically, I guess.
Makeup Medusa.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
fucking turns you into plastic and fake bullshit. Yeah.
He turns you into his next line of makeup.
Is it? I feel like Shane Dawson also gives me that vibe. Like if I was alone with him and I was like, I don't know, 6 years younger, I feel like he'd rape me. Is that
He'd
the
probably give
vibe
you
he
a
gives off?
diet root beer.
I don't know.
I don't know why, but what when he said that, when C said that, that seemed more insulting than calling him a rapist. That's funny. He'd get a
I
hand
don't
job with
even
the
know what's
condom
going on
on.
with any of these guys anymore.
He wants you to suffer just as much as he is while drinking diet root beer. Basically,
wants
Diet
you to-
root beer.
he
I
wants
don't know
you to
anyone
drink
who
more.
drinks
honestly,
diet root beer.
diet soda is kind of underrated. Even though I barely drink
Certain
soda.
diet sodas
diet
are
is-
underrated. Other diet sodas just feel like they mixed water into it.
You know,
I
it's
know, but
funny.
then there's others that are actually just about as good.
You remember
Yeah,
that?
like for example, like Diet Dr Pepper is pretty good.
You remember that Jenner commercial
Like
where
Diet Coke.
where they did the Pepsi? They did a Pepsi commercial that became like really infamous and it pissed everybody off.
Oh, the Pepsi commercial with like people rioting and then someone
Yeah,
brings
yeah.
a Pepsi
Yep,
and it's like
I
you guys.
remember.
Yeah. Like a Pepsi performs miracles, but if a Pepsi could perform miracles, then why doesn't it taste better than Coke? Like, why does it
I don't
still
know.
taste like shit?
I feel like at some point with that commercial, people are just gonna, instead of arming themselves with guns, they're gonna just get a shit ton of Pepsi and just start throwing it at police.
Pretty sure they've already done that.
Edit that out. We can't have him saying the N-word.
I'm just gonna start the thing from right there. It's just gonna be we can't have him saying the N word.
Oh, hey everybody! How's everyone
Oh,
doing?
hi! Didn't see it there. We were just recording this for the podcast.
Welcome to
You say it, and then
the
you
Friday
say it,
morning podcast with not Bill Burr.
you say the N-word, and then right after you hear your closet creep open, and you just see a black dude just staring at you very intensely.
Oh
And
my
you just
God,
say, "Do you have the pass?"
All this
Do
fucking
you have the pass?
all this fucking Brawlhalla gameplay. Hold on, I'm about to switch. Let me make sure to remove my CP.
I
wait.
hope your recording isn't
love how
picking
you're-
up that you're also playing Brawlhalla. I hope it's just an audio recording because that's also gonna like increase the space by a shit ton. You know that, right?
Yeah, but it is picking up. And I'm about to play Ghost Runner too while we're talking.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You're just making it harder for me.
I already know where this
Yeah,
podcast
man,
is going. The
I'm just
trash
gonna leave
can, and we're
everything.
gonna have to redo it.
I'm gonna leave everything with
He's
the
just
camera.
gonna make it so difficult for me to edit this that it'll be like uneditable.
No, I feel like secretly we should make our own so we can just do it right.
Oh, you can
Just make
black
our-
out everything in the background if you really, really want to, and just say fuck it.
I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Or you could just look at the screen. Of
I'm most
Discord,
likely
like
just
me and
gonna convert it to
or
an
you
audio
could just
file.
like just enhance into your salad PNG.
I should pick a game that's gonna make me mad so people can really know what I'm about.
You really shouldn't.
No, you're just we'll do a podcast like that to where we'll just put the game in the background while we're playing it, but also talking.
Oh fuck. Oh, that'd be bad.
They're gonna do like Brawlhalla or Dauntless because you will get
Right
mad.
now,
I've seen you get mad at Dauntless.
This is just a talk. No game.
Yeah, right now this is just a talk. None of fucking Shorty's gameplay is gonna get into any of this shit.
With him saying that the game it's basically the game's fault why he loses.
Pretty much.
Oh, I see we're all attacking me now. That's fine.
If
No,
Shorty
just
says
when
the
you
N
would
word in this podcast,
head
it's
on
because he's
fucking
playing the
unjustified
game.
attack of my fucking beliefs. Oh yeah, well, I don't fucking make fun of you for being a Muslim, see? You fucking bitch.
Bitch, what? I'm fucking Michael Scott. Look at my screen.
Scott.
And no, I don't make fun of you for being a Jew and stealing the entertainment industry, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, that's
Welcome
my
to
bad.
the Racist Podcast, everybody. My name is...
Your
wait,
friends
if I
in
say my
jail,
name, then you'll
and
probably
for
find my
some
house
reason
and
they
kill
piss
me.
you off. So to just get back
They'll
on,
probably
you
do
shove
it
them
anyway,
of-
knowing the fucking
of
psychos
Auschwitz.
of the internet. You
I
don't
hope
even like
y'all are
need to
enjoying
say
this
it.
not gameplay of fucking Ghost Runner.
Yeah, not gameplay.
Yeah, this not gameplay. I hope you're enjoying this black background. You guys know what's really happening.
We know the truth.
I see dead people. No. Yes.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all that's pretty
What's up?
serious.
Go ahead and shoot.
Do you guys think cereal is soup?
No.
I'm
Why did
not
you even
having this
ask that?
conversation again. I'm not doing this again. I've done this with so many other people. I'm not having this goddamn conversation again.
But I'm concerned if you do or not.
Cereal is technically a soup, yes.
Do you think if
So
someone's
it's-
wearing a helmet and they're
it's a
not on a bike, they're a
cold soup.
retard?
A soup consists of a liquid with solid stuff into it.
What about tomato soup?
No.
Yes, that is a soup.
But there's no solids. The solids were grinded, so now the solids are liquids.
It was still technically semi-liquid.
Semi, but it's still liquid.
If you put thick water into regular
Thick-
water, it's technically a soup.
Did you? Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that because that was retarded. But oh god, man, this
Wasn't deep
Ghost
for that when
Runner
you started
stuff.
that bullshit.
Wait, what?
What I do.
See, you're really letting this podcast down, man. We're looking for you for the good shit, and you're just
Why?
God.
You need to carry.
okay.
You need to carry this whole thing on your shoulders. See, but
I mean-
you're just letting it down, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't really appreciate the fact that we're pouring our hearts out to you, letting Noah record, letting me take credit for the entire thing, and then not giving us any commentary. I don't really think that's fair to me or even Noah.
I
You're
don't know
fired.
if you're actually serious or not, because you have a very
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
mixed match, sarcastic and serious voice.
You can't tell if he's serious right now. What do you think?
God, man, you're so fucking stupid. Just leave. No, I'm kidding. Don't
Don't actually leave. You're gonna fuck up the whole thing.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck up the whole thing. Ah!
Fucking DDoS, you bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That was a real threat from a real friend of the podcast. Welcome,
Shit, it's
welcome to
getting
Christian and Friends podcast. I am your host, Christian, and these are our and
Christian.
friends.
My God, how many times are you gonna say podcast?
How many times are you gonna bitch about me saying podcast?
Once. You've said it
Well,
9
well, I'm
fucking
glad-
times so far.
I'm glad we got that out of the way. I would give you a time too, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
No! Hiya! I cut him in half. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, fucking background Ghost Runner that nobody's gonna see.
And they're
They're gonna
also gonna
think
hear
I'm
things
so
that have no
cool.
correlation with what we're talking about. Like you saying "hiya," cut him in half. Like
No correlation. If you want to
Yeah.
know what just happened, Shorty just cut a Jew in half in real life.
When y'all say
Kinda right.
correlation, I hear coral. I don't like that shit, so you better stop.
Coral, man. It's coral.
oh
good
man,
shit.
it's dying.
I don't like being reminded of how the reefs are disappearing at a rapid rate. You need to
Damn it, you
shut the
stole my
fuck
joke.
up.
You stole my damn joke.
Oh, well, I guess I thought at
We
first.
just
So
gotta
in
paint 'em.
reality, I guess you were stealing my joke, but I beat you to it.
Fair
Couldn't
enough.
we just get waterproof paint and paint them?
That's
That-
wait. That's not how that
What?
works, stupid.
That's not how that works, Steve.
We could. We could.
Oh yeah.
I
what
mean,
the,
you
Just-
could,
just
but
think
at
of
that
it.
point,
We
it would
could.
no
Don't put
longer
that
be
down.
Put it in
alive.
your head
the question
just
is,
think
What-
about it.
what is that going to do for them though? Like, I don't.
What is
Make
that
them
going to do
brighter.
for them?
They,
See,
they may
it's
be
like-
dead, but it's just disguising death.
No, it's not.
It's not just disguising death. See,
It's like, well, all the
you've
starfish
killed
and
it.
the
You've got it out of the ocean just to paint it in waterproof paint, which it needs. It needs water, and you killed it.
It's in the ocean.
No, it's not. It's in waterproof paint. The paint, it needs to penetrate the paint to get to the coral, but it can't because the paint's in the way.
a little needle and just poke some holes in it.
At that point, what's the point of the paint?
To make it look right, to make it look not
like,
dead.
Yeah, to make it look like it's alive, stupid.
Yeah, man.
You're the dumb one here. You're the one who says, I am the one who waits.
You're the one that's actually thinking logical.
What do you think the first reaction of, like, somebody would be if I was having sex, and then I just stop, and they ask me why I stopped, and I look them in the eye, and I said, I am the one who comes, and then I just come on their face?
They'd probably be super weirded out.
About the coral reefs and how they're not having.
What? I am the one who corals? What the fuck is that gonna mean?
I'm the one who corals?
I am the one who corals. I am the one
I am
who
the
reefs.
one that saves the coral reefs
I'm
from extinction.
90% of Australia's ocean. Hold on, I'm gonna
What?
mess around with this.
When he means that's how it is, he's actually touching himself inappropriately right now.
On this podcast, we do not do background checks and we do not fact check, so you're just gonna have to get used to it.
He basically has
Everything we say is
little
actually
dog.
utter bullshit. We just
And
spew
he's
garbage
just-
from our mouth and just laugh at each other, pretty much. So if you have a problem with that, you can go fuck yourself.
You can eat a fucking dick.
You can suck my fucking butthole.
I guess we should probably start off by saying our real ages. I'm 35.
I'm
I'm
12.
75.
I'm
No.
12, but I actually identify as Megatron, who's aged 1,000 years. So
You're fired. God, you are just, God, you are just fired, man. You're fired.
hey, man, can't fire a trans person because they'll
Yes.
just cancel your ass.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
I'm gonna post this on Reddit that you fired a trans person, and you're gonna get in so much trouble. The internet is gonna cancel you.
They
Yeah,
are gonna
man,
shut
you
your ass
canceled the
down.
trans
They will
Megatron.
shut you down, okay? You hateful bigot.
They will shut you down and link a whole bunch
Yeah,
of stuff that doesn't even matter to you. They're
that
gonna say that
same
you're
person-
a pedophile, that you're a racist, that you're transphobic. You're gonna be every bad thing in the book just because you said something mean to me.
That same person that fucking.
You
put
know
somebody
what?
cancer-
You know what?
If
I
you
don't.
interrupt
You know what?
me,
I
will
can.
fucking kill you. Okay, that same person
You-
who. Hey.
What?
That same person
Okay.
who would, like, cancel somebody else, they, like, will get caught a month later. It's like the same shit on YouTube, how, like, they'll do this, like, they'll call out people for being, like, child predators, and then they're child predators. That same person would, like, stub their toe, and there's a video of them saying the N-word right after as loud as possible.
Yo,
It's not a
anyone,
Starbucks.
well, everybody,
Predators.
everybody has dirty laundry.
on the new show about Onision's coming out.
There's
Oh, really?
a new one already.
Yeah, it's on ID.
Awesome. Fuck him.
The
Well,
less
no.
I hear about that, man, the better. Seriously,
It's called Onision in real life.
I don't want to know what he does in real life. I don't
No,
care.
I don't
to
think
know.
anyone really. Actually, is he still?
It'll just be like Onision in real life, and then you watch it. This is exactly what I expected.
I
There's
remember when
actual like house camera
Onision did,
footage
like,
of him just doing day-to-day stuff.
I remember when he made his channel to where like you had to actually pay to see all of to watch his videos. Do you remember
Was that actually a thing?
Yeah, he did it.
Oh, that's weird.
How? I thought you couldn't do shit like that on YouTube.
I don't know, but
I bet when he pisses out of his dick hole, it makes fart noises.
maybe.
That seems like some real 2012 comedy humor right there. I feel like Smosh would make a video back then about that. It's like when you pee, you fart, and when you fart, you pee.
Yeah. He's like sitting next to somebody pissing, and then it's like, but then whenever he shakes it off, it's like,
It's just real childish, juvenile humor. That was like
However,
really
buddy, these
good
are fart jokes.
back then, a couple
Next
years
those
ago.
days.
this is fart
Right
jokes,
now,
the
humor
podcast.
just sucks. Or honestly, all the good humor is being canceled, like dark humor. So
This is
Oh
dark
yeah,
humor, the
dark
podcast.
humor, of course. People are too sensitive nowadays. People
Yeah,
are way
it
too
sucks.
sensitive to even hear stuff.
This is political, the podcast.
Like, you have those
Political.
you have the Roblox players just canceling everyone.
This is
It's
making
fucking
paper
annoying.
airplanes out of peanut butter, the podcast.
You know, the thing is, I know a lot of people say Roblox is really
This is not
fun,
being super
but
glue.
just
Podcast.
out of like, just
They're
self-preservation,
still
I
talking.
just
The
cannot bring
podcast.
myself to play that
I-
game.
Well,
I
I
used
used
to play-
Fuck up about the
I
podcast.
used to
The
play
podcast.
Roblox. It was honestly really fun, but I got
Now
bored.
Me
of
and
it.
Don't
C are
you
trying to have an
Roblox.
actual conversation here, and I
The
just hear
podcast.
this asshole in the background just podcast. The something something podcast. Something something podcast.
That
Fucking
hurt my
hell.
feelings. The podcast.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like all
yes,
the
when
people
I came
that-
up with the podcast, I was
Onision
thinking to
had
myself,
contact with, they
how can
all
I make the
probably played
shittiest
Roblox.
thing possible?
And now he plays Roblox. They've
He
infected
plays
him.
Roblox. Onision plays Roblox.
I can imagine he does because all the underage people he's been with have probably infected him with the Roblox syndrome.
Hey, mother. Close.
Very quiet.
I said debauchery instead of debauchery. Listen, guys, you guys can suck my cock. This is so fucking loud.
And now you just turned into a robot, dude.
My dad, he can hear me, but you guys are being total dicks right now.
You guys are being real asshats right now. You know that?
He's gonna beat you.
He's gonna get a taser. You remember that scene?
No.
He's gonna get the shotgun from his grandpa's closet and shoot himself in the fucking face.
Can y'all recall a single bit we had like 3 years ago when we first met? Like any bit that we had that I made because
Yeah.
I made all the fucking bits.
What's y'all? What is the one Pokemon you guys would want to have sex with?
Oh my god, no,
What?
not
We're
that.
not doing this again. We're not doing that again.
No,
I know,
fucking
Noah.
a
You're
bit.
Gardevoir. Shorty,
I mean-
you're Shorty. You are.
Don't
What are
assume-
you?
Don't assume
Igglybuff?
my. Hey, don't assume
Because
my
you like
Pokemon.
children.
You're assuming my Pokemon. No, that would be Noah, but don't assume my Pokemon.
Fuck off, dude.
Well, what is it?
Does Hulk Hogan count?
No.
No.
Not-
Fucking
not a
yes,
Pokemon.
brother. I'm gonna tear your shit. God damn it, mother, son of a bitch! Run it back.
So what's the Pokemon?
I don't fucking know. The leaf thing.
Mine's Jigglypuff. Do you want to know why?
The thing that looks like Adam from Adam and Eve's fucking leaf clothing.
It's basically just a fuckable marshmallow that can't run away.
So
So
that's
it doesn't have
C's
legs?
excuse for why he would choose.
So
fuck
basically,
a Jigglypuff.
a baby with no legs, huh?
That's basically C's
Sounds even
excuse
better.
for why he would want to fuck a Jigglypuff.
Is there anything made out of pure water?
Yeah.
Water? Thick
Yeah.
water you can fuck. Imagine fucking a cup of thick water.
That would not. God, that's
So
disgusting.
the only time you say
Like,
anything
I know
good,
it's.
and then Noah
I
shuts
know
it
a
down.
lot of people struggle to actually drink thick water, but just having sex, like just sticking your cock in a cup of thick water.
Wait,
That would not be as that would
Noah.
not go as you plan. It'd
Noah.
just be slightly thick water because it's not the
Hey.
consistency of gelatin.
hey, I need you.
I'm
Yeah,
to
but
assuming
Jello
that's
in
what
it.
you were thinking it is.
Put Jello in it and make it thick.
That's gonna be the cover
At
of this
that point-
podcast. That's gonna be the
A
cover.
Having
Jigglypuff?
sex.
No,
with thick water.
We'll do the cover based on bits from each part of the, but like something from the podcast, like something that's said in the
Pokemon
podcast.
thick racist Onision.
No,
fucks
no.
Jigglypuff.
We'll just do thick water, but it's like a
Onision
water.
fucks a Jigglypuff while drinking thick water.
You're still talking thick water, so thick water, but it's just a cup of water with a fat ass, and that'll be the background to the whole thing.
So you want me to edit a picture of thick water and give it giant ass
While
cheeks?
you're holding it, Noah, yes.
Yeah. Get the get a fucking picture straight from Google Images that still has the funny watermark on the side.
The iPhone one.
Yeah. So they really know that we're not.
This
trying
is
to go
real This is A plus comedy humor with the iPhone. Is iPhone even a thing anymore?
Yeah, I have the app. I have 1,000 notifications on it because I don't open it
when I
anymore.
used to have an iPhone account, but I would only just post things about Dark Souls.
You would post stuff. I would just fucking look at
I'd post
memes.
something.
Okay,
the most
wait,
popular
don't even
thing.
latch onto that. He posted shit about Dark Souls. How
Are
No,
you-
it wasn't
that-
like memes. There were some memes, but like I remember the funniest thing that came in is I posted something about Dark Souls, and then someone in the comment section posted, "Fuck Dark Souls, Skyrim forever."
He can
And
suck
then I
dick and
replied to
die.
his comment with, "You're in the wrong neighborhood, Dragonborn."
Yeah, I'd fucking
It's a little witty.
I'd I'd make a bunch of memes that make no sense. Like I'd be like, "Don't you hate it when?" And there'd be a zoom in of Katarina's face, like a zoom in of the helmet.
You want to know my favorite meme?
No, I don't. But
My
you're gonna
favorite
tell us
meme
anyway.
is definitely the all of the different Pop-Tart flavors. Like you got dog food flavor, spinach flavor, dirt flavor.
Whoa, wait a
It's just
second.
like it's just
Let me look that up.
they're not real.
I know they're
Fucking
not. Really, you think I'm that retarded? It's not
No,
like I
I'm
fucking.
telling
It's
Shorty,
not
Shorty,
like I
you're
googled
saying
them
they're real.
on Amazon, man. I know this, but I probably have maybe like 20 of those memes on my phone.
So that's what you think is funny.
I'm sad. I know. I'm really depressed. I know.
Well, I mean, my favorite kind of memes
guys,
to
I've
watch
been
are like,
struggling for a long time.
Shorty's favorite meme is probably just child abuse.
Yeah, that
my
is
favorite
pretty
is
funny.
perfectly cut screams.
But it
I
reminds
I
me
He's on
too
the
much
I
of
deep
my.
die
web
at
just
perfectly
looking
cut
for the
screams.
right video.
It reminds me too much of my past, cause me and my dad used to
Yeah,
hit children.
you were the kid in the kindergarten playground that
Well,
just
that
let
was
them
a
beat him.
fucking great joke. Fuck y'all, man.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was.
God
You
damn it,
were
Shorty! This entire
falsely
fucking talk, this can't be about dark humor.
You know what? We're
falsely
gonna have
lured
everyone
into
just. We're all gonna sign a petition to have you resign.
resign
Like
from my own
right after the
podcast.
first thing, we're only gonna need 2 signatures for it, so that way only me and C can sign it, and then that
Just
way you have
block
to
it all.
resign
Oh
on the
well,
podcast.
joke's on you. Actually, you'll need 4 signatures for it.
Well,
2 for you,
We'll just get
and
we
then
have my dad.
one from me and our one viewer, who will be my friend.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm glad we got this situated.
You know I'm totally editing this out, right? I'm not putting these fucking moans in.
Yes, you are.
I am not leaving these in.
That's the only. That's the only good thing he did the entire time. Why
All
would
right,
you
then I'm
take that
just
from
gonna
him?
edit down the entire podcast just to have those moans in there.
Yeah.
Basically, he
sure.
just. I can just imagine that. Well, with the jokes that Noah makes, he doesn't get the reaction that he wants, so he just cuts all the bad ones out and just like
Do what we talked about, to where I make a joke and then I just cut
iMovie
y'all
cuts
together
the good
laughing.
ones next to each other, and then he just gives me and Shorty one spar moment at the end, to where everyone's probably already left.
Holy shit! There's asphalt flavored Pop Tarts.
Right? I see.
Delicious.
There's probably one of Morgan Freeman's freckles, but I can imagine that being a flavor.
I'm sure that
I'd
exists
fucking buy
somewhere.
it.
The flavor of Noah's sex life, and when you eat it, your fucking head explodes. Your whole
You just
body
get really-
just gets covered in bumps and bruises.
The
That's
flavor
disgusting.
of hand sanitizer. The
Okay,
next
so I'm
easiest
start,
way of just cleaning yourself
I'm
instead of
gonna
actually
start,
getting on your hands.
saying a bunch of Pop Tart flavors. Tell me if you did it. Chicken curry Pop Tarts.
Yes.
Okay, that's a lie, but I'll let you.
I
stick
would
to
not
it.
Never
eat
a
that.
lie with Pop Tarts. Even though I don't eat them, I would eat it.
Okay, hot dog Pop Tarts.
No,
That's Noah's job. He's gotta first experience it.
I would not eat that.
Swamp Tarts. It's Shrek.
Eh. Oh fuck yeah! I always want the taste of onion in my mouth.
I'm waiting for your input, Noah. I'm not saying another one.
What?
Oh my
Swamp
god,
Tarts.
you
Noah.
senseless cunt!
Swamp? No. Why the fuck would I eat that?
Because you want the taste of Shrek's musk in your mouth.
No, I don't. I don't want that
You
in my mouth.
do. You
Watermelon
want
Pop
a
Tarts.
sloppy mess in. Continue, Shorty.
Watermelon Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
No.
Noah.
Actually, you know what? Actually, we'll do that
I
one.
would, shit.
I will eat some watermelon Pop Tarts.
Spiderweb Pop Tarts.
No.
I want to be Spider-Man, but no.
Okay. What about? I think we've all had the blue raspberry Pop Tarts before, or we've had something that would taste like it.
Yeah.
You bruised banana Pop-Tarts.
Bruised banana.
Yeah, when they're like solid fucking black.
Just make banana bread with the bruised bananas. Don't make.
To be fair, the
Pop-Tart.
consistency of the gel that would be in the Pop-Tart would be around the same consistency of the bruised part of a banana.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hang on, I will return.
Okay,
For every second
Shorty,
he's
it's
gone,
just me, so let me add.
Okay, go ahead. But
Let
every
me add it
second
with the
he-
flavors.
Every second he's gone, we're gonna deduct 50 cents from his pay.
Okay.
50 cents of the 50 cents he's gonna get. We'll divide it amongst ourselves.
Great.
Pumpkin pie Pop-Tart.
Oh, fuck yeah, I would.
That
Hell
sounds
yeah, dude.
amazing. I'd eat the shit
I
out of
would.
that.
Yeah.
Gasoline
We
flavored
should
Pop-Tarts.
send them that email, man.
What email?
To make a fucking pumpkin pie Pop-Tart.
I'm sure they make that. That seems something. Wait, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna find out right now. Let's see.
Do it. Do it.
Let's your name and find out. Pumpkin pie, pop, tarts. I accidentally looked up Pop Tarts. My bad.
Fucking retard. You had one job.
I had one job and I fucked it up.
How, man? You just had to put the word pumpkin in the beginning.
I always put the D right after the AR because I'm so used to making fun of stupid people.
God damn it, Shorty! You're turning into the stupid people.
Hey, it's real.
We gotta get you a fucking vaccine now, man.
See, it's real.
Is it what? What?
It's real. It's $3.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh my god, it looks amazing. Hold on. Let me set you down. I'll be right back too.
Holy shit! It's real.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Are you fucking serious, bro? I'm gonna fucking special order these. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, well, we'll just continue. Or I'll just be alone. Okay.
All right, what shenanigans have y'all gotten up to?
Let shit dick and we'll go in the cellar.
Wow, the podcast really went to shit as soon as I left.
Yeah, it did. We were just looking at pumpkin pie flavored Pop-Tarts, and they're a real thing.
Okay.
What? We were doing the flavors, and he told me pumpkin pie. I immediately said yes, and immediately came myself. And then he wanted to know if it was real, and it is. It's on Amazon. It's limited edition, of course, but I would still buy it.
Of course. I don't know. I'm currently looking at the news things right now, trying to find some interesting stuff. There's literally nothing going on.
Oh, good. We don't need anything going on in two days into 2021.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I was expecting at the beginning, like, as soon as the clock struck 12:01, a bombing was going to happen. Honestly, or someone was going to get shot.
I saw a meme, and it was pretty funny. It was, you remember that old, like, it's kind of like a horror movie? It was 2012, where all the world ends on 2012.
Yeah.
Well, it was basically just a meme, and, like, the 2 and the 1 of the 12 just switched places.
It makes sense. I was honestly expecting it never to like leave 2021. December 32nd was going to become a thing. Or honestly, the day resets. We're back at December 31st, and we just continuously live that day.
If, like, it'd be fucked up, but what if, like, Android and Apple, all the people just got together, just decided to just pull a prank on everyone, and instead of it turning into, like, 2021, the clock just resets back at January.
January 1st, 2020.
Yeah, it just
Bro,
resets
they should
there.
do that for April Fool's Day. It's just like, nope, psych, we're in the Matrix. Dates reset.
Year reset. Welcome back to 2020.
Honestly, for a good prank, they should just delete everyone's data.
Yeah, that'd be a good prank. Everyone's fucking data. No, it'd be better if they just sold it all to the Russians. That'd be more better.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just
I'd love to have
all our data to Russia and China.
I would love to have just a big buff Russian guy just knock on my door heavily, and I open it, and I just hear the luscious voice of that Russian. He just tells me to get in the van. And then when I resist, he chloroforms me, and then I wake up surrounded by 10 other Russian guys. And then there's just one that has the cigar, the lit cigar in his mouth, just looks at me, And he just says, "What's the Wi-Fi password?"
What's the Wi-Fi password? It was not in your data plan. I could not find it. What is the Wi-Fi password?
Man, you remember playing zombies, right? Black Ops 2?
Yeah, I remember when we played zombies.
Yeah, it's sad too. Like
Sorry,
I
happy
watched
today.
like
Figuring for the
after
decimal
all
math.
like when all the Easter eggs ended for Black Ops 3, it's I kind of teared up to when I saw that all of them were dead.
Yeah,
Okay, what are y'all
yeah,
talking
that series
about?
ended.
I teared up.
Like the Black Ops Zombies storyline, or just the Call of Duty Zombies storyline.
I never paid attention.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty convoluted, but I think it's over.
It's over, yeah.
Over
And then
forever.
I watched all of like the goodbye videos from all the voice actors.
Yeah, I saw
I
that
got
too.
sad. It was a
Yep.
very sad day.
Well, somewhat decent things must come to an end. Now, only if they get rid of the bad things,
Man,
like the whole entire Call of Duty franchise as a whole.
You know what I don't get? Something that everyone keeps getting mad at people for?
what?
Any kind of gathering, but it doesn't, like, okay, if it's like a mass gathering of random people, I understand people getting mad. If like a celebrity gets people together like that and it's just a random gathering, I understand. But like people get mad when someone gets their friends together or they're at their own house hanging out and they're not wearing masks. I feel like that's dumb.
I feel like they just want clout to with them like saying the right thing.
What are you
Of
talking
course,
about?
people.
You mean they're trying to be social justice warriors? Like they're trying to be
You
like
really are slow, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah. Well, I don't think people understand is that,
You really
for
are slow,
example,
aren't
like
you, buddy?
if a celebrity,
Buddy boy.
went to a friend's house and then they recorded a video, people are going to get mad at that because they're not wearing masks together. Well, the thing is, I'm sure most of those people have been tested, don't have it, so they know they can be around each other.
Well, maybe. I'm fine with wearing a mask. Like
Yeah, of
I don't
course.
have any complaints. It's annoying, but I'm not gonna
I have no
take it
problem wearing
off
a
just
mask.
to have because I don't want to make people uncomfortable around me and I don't want to get sick.
Yeah, of
So
course. I
Here's
I'm
mean,
the
fine with
thing.
it
wearing
was
it.
required that we wear a
You're
mask, and I don't want to get a virus either, so I was damn right going to wear a
Even though
mask.
people say it's not a thing. And
Yeah, tell that
if
to the
they
people
think
who
that,
actually
that's
died.
okay.
well, the thing about
They
the
can live
people
their
not
life.
wanting you to bring your friends over and wanting you to wear a mask in your own house, you don't know where your friends have been at, and you can't just take people
No,
on
it's
their
not
word.
that. It's not that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the celebrities who have gotten tested. These are people who have the money to get tested and know right away. But people are still going to get mad at them when they go to each other's houses and they like, oh, you're not wearing a
Honestly,
mask
I
and
feel
this
like
is a
some
bad thing for your
people expect
fans.
everyone just to stay inside
Okay,
24/7.
so it's
And
not
then
about
when they
local people, it's about celebrities doing shit?
Pretty much. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're a local person, you should wear a mask anytime you go outside. But if you're
Yeah.
with someone, like for example, I live in a house with multiple people, and I don't have to wear masks around them because I know where they've been. But even if they go out somewhere and they come back, I'm still not going to wear a mask around them because I live in the same house.
Say you really,
Yeah,
really like a
plus you're in
celebrity.
your house. Like I don't want to be walking down my street and then I see a family of 6 wearing a mask at dinner and then for some reason they just cut a little slit in the mask so when they open up to have their food they look like fucking birds.
Oh
So
my
I
god.
don't want to see that.
Imagine you're a very big fan of a celebrity and they do some shit like that. You're probably not gonna care about them doing that shit. So probably
It depends
wouldn't.
because like
a
it
majority of the
depends.
people that are bitching about them not wearing masks are probably
Aren't
people that
fans.
want them to get in trouble. Yes.
Yeah.
They aren't
The only
fans.
time I understand when people they get in trouble for shit like that is if it's like a really big gathering.
Yeah.
Like they throw a concert right now. Like
Fucking
right now,
Kanye West level party.
Yeah, man.
and there's plenty of people doing it. They're throwing parties with random people invited, and nobody's wearing masks. That I understand.
One
Yeah,
But
thing
when
that
it's
kind of
just a
annoys me.
small group of people,
You've
and
got-
Yeah.
they've all been tested, then that's fine. Because
Yeah.
literally any kind of event that happens nowadays that's been a scheduled event, they've all been tested, and that's why they're doing the event because they know they're safe.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly though, if I was invited to a celebrity level fucking party like that, where they're like the Jenners, the Kardashians, the fucking like Neil Armstrong, and a whole bunch of fucking aliens from outer space are just chilling out inside their human suits, I would want to go to that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd bring my mask too, but I would want to go.
They literally
I
probably
wouldn't,
have
'cause
drugs from
I
other
don't like
planets.
parties.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you could
You
just
guys
sit
want to
in the
try
back.
some moon rocks?
You could sit
You
in
guys
the
want to
back.
try some Jupiter dust?
Jupiter
This
dust.
shit doesn't send you to another planet. This shit sends you to another galaxy.
Dimension, man. Bro, I stole this shit straight out of the Jupiter's Big Red Spot, man. You know what the Jupiter's Big Red Spot is? Storm? Nah, man, it's its asshole. Like, whoa.
This
Nah,
is shit dust, man. This is a
imagine.
planet shit dust.
You could be that lonely person in the back of the party that brought no one with you and, like, literally has no intention of
Okay, if you went
joining
to a
the show.
party and you're just if you're a random person and you went to a
Why, thank
party
you,
of
Doc,
that
for
level,
interrupting my thought. Why, thank you. No, please, continue with your thought based off of my thought.
Okay, continue, Noah.
Continue.
So if you went to a party of that kind of caliber,
No, I'm kidding.
you're literally only going for bragging rights to say that you went to that
Well,
party.
fuck
There's
that.
no way you're going to a party like that and walking away with like 20 new celebrity friends.
Well, you wouldn't have celebrity friends because you'd be sitting in the back.
I wouldn't want to be friends with
Yeah,
them.
I know. You literally only go to a party like that because you now have bragging rights to say that you were at a party with all these big celebrities.
Yeah, like
I went to a party one time.
The
And
Illuminati
I don't know.
swears you.
I was punched by Kanye West because I was following him. It was so awesome.
The Illuminati swears you to secrecy, and then you find out Epstein's Island is actually a flying airship, and it fucking arrives at the party.
You know, for how
You
much
know,
shit
I
Kanye
actually
West
used to
gets,
live
there was one thing
on the
I saw
same
that
island
actually
then.
I did understand why he did it. It wasn't a big thing, but basically they were at like outside at a gathering, and his children were like a little bit away from him playing, and this fucking camera guy just walked right up to his kids, and he was like, "Hey, let me take a picture of you guys." And of course,
yeah,
Kanye
I
West was like,
remember.
"Dude, get the fuck away from here."
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I understood that one because, like, dude, that's fucking creepy. You don't walk up to someone's kids and like, let me just take a quick picture of you guys.
I mean, Kanye West wasn't even next to his kids. He just walked up to those kids out of nowhere, so.
Yeah, I mean,
They were just
that's a
playing.
fucking creep. Okay.
Yeah, they were literally just playing by themselves, and then he ran up like that. I'm surprised Kanye West, being the like literally super gangster he is, didn't walk up and immediately just punch him right in the face.
I probably would have gotten super aggressive with that guy.
It's funny, I respect him, but I hate him all at the same time because he does some really respectable shit, but his like ego really makes me want to kill him.
It makes it
Edit
hard
that
to
out.
respect him.
Edit that out. I can't talk about killing a black guy. Not in today's society. But if it was 2002,
Welcome to the Garbage Podcast, where everything
Man,
you say
back
is
in
bullshit.
2018, this stuff was fly, but now people are just getting killed because of it.
The only
back
reason
in 18,
stuff like this
shit
is
was
really
fly,
bad is
but
because of
now it's
radicals.
woke.
I
Let
feel like
me
we
ask
have
you
to
guys-
have a
let me
new
ask you
thing
guys a
where if
very
we hear
political
someone else
question.
talking, the other one just shuts up.
Yeah,
Let me ask you guys a
me.
very political question.
What?
Do you think there are more white radicals in the world than there are other races combined?
I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about the race and anything like that. I just care about if we can stop
That's the whole
trying to
point
kill
of
each
everything
other.
nowadays. See, I mean, everything nowadays is based on the color of your skin. There's no way around it.
It sucks. It's unfortunate. I don't think that people need to be treated differently because of the color of their skin. I think it's all about it's all about their
There are
character, their
probably
personality. If they're a shit person, they deserve everything they get. But if not, then fuck.
There are
course.
probably 2 billion fucking white people and like 6, maybe 5 billion fucking other race people, so I highly doubt we're the most radical. I'm
think
sure
we're just
there's
the
more
ones that
Asians
get
and
fucked with
African Americans in this world than there are fucking white people.
Yeah.
Or not
I
African
think it's just
Americans,
one out.
but African in the world.
Yeah.
I wonder how well that would fly over if I went to Africa and called them African Americans. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I am not from America. I can't do Nigeria.
I don't even know the accent. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard to pull that
I don't do
fucking accent
accents.
off.
I can't.
Mike
You
Brook
guys
does.
say
Mike
that
Brook does.
you guys say that I can probably do a good Hank Hill, but I don't. I just
Whoa.
can't.
Oh, God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Bobby. Whoa. That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
I don't know, Dave.
Now, Now, son, I know sticking your dick in a Dyson vacuum may feel good.
No, go ahead. We're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna literally
We're,
cut this entire
we're gonna
thing.
just do a fucking whole episode. Let's do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Noah. You know the lines. I'll be Bobby. You be Hank.
I'll be the propane tank.
Yeah, no.
I'll just get a sound clip of
I
an
know sticking
explosion.
your dick inside of a Dyson vacuum cleaner to have yourself sucked and fucked is an amazing feeling, Bobby. But if you do that, people are gonna look at you the wrong way and be like, "Well, why is this kid like his dick getting sucked and fucked by a Dyson?" I can't even fucking remember. It's just so
Bobby,
funny.
why did you put peanut butter on your junk and let Ladybird lick it off?
Honestly, I
I
feel
don't
like
know,
if
Dad.
I feel
No,
like
son, I
if
know
you do
putting
that
some
in
chunky
today's
peanut.
society, you will be called woke.
What? Put peanut butter on your balls and let a dog lick it off?
That too, but also the vacuum cleaner, because fuck.
Bro, with that
No,
one
trust me.
fucking
I
show,
know for sure. You could probably. I know there's one person out there who could post a video of them putting their dick in a vacuum cleaner and probably get famous off of it.
they get
If a
famous
girl
off
can
of
do
it
it from
for
eating a
wrong
tampon,
reasons.
I'm sure a girl can do it from. I'm sure a guy can do it from sticking his dick in a vacuum cleaner.
But then nowadays, just people have to post themselves dancing.
To music that they don't own. Yeah.
It's
You
kind
know?
of weird.
It's
You remember
not
that
even
fucking
that they
show
don't
on?
own it. It's just I just find it so boring.
You remember that fucking show on Netflix where people were they were getting really pissed off about it because they were trying to normalize like pedophilia? Cuties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, I remember.
cuties.
When do you think they're gonna start fucking doing shit for like zoophiles or whatever the fuck you call PETA?
Zoophile,
PETA.
They
zoophile,
say
animal fuckers.
they were trying to normalize pedophilia, but now those offenders are being forcefully castrated. And where was it? Arizona?
It was like that. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. But you know that black guy that was sitting on the bed with his dick out? That meme.
No, I don't.
I don't know that meme.
No, I think
The
you're the
fuck?
only one that knows that.
Yes,
And
you
honestly,
know the
it makes
fucking
sense now.
meme. You know the meme.
I-
You just can't remember
I
it.
really don't.
I don't know the meme.
He's
I
sitting
don't.
on the edge
I
of his
think
bed.
honestly, this
No,
just
you
tells
sent
me
it
this
to
just
me.
tells all of
You
us that
sent it
you
to
are
me
just,
on fucking. You sent it to me in the form of a fake coronavirus thing in your area. You literally sent me that goddamn meme. You were the first person to ever show me that. Ever.
It wasn't him sitting at the edge of this bed. I know what you're talking about now. So basically, it's a quick video of something else, and then it like really cuts to a guy slapping a girl in the face with his giant ass black dick.
Yeah.
oh, that sounds so great.
Yeah, deep throating a fucking giraffe. No. Yeah. Now
Imagine.
see now I fucking already. No, that. God damn it. Hold on. I'm just gonna send it to you because that still ain't it.
You don't need to do that right now.
Nope. It's
Yeah, not right
happening.
now.
Come on, Shorty. Like we're just. You say you want to do the podcast, but you're focusing on something else.
What do you mean I'm focusing on something? You guys are the only ones that are gonna fucking see it, so why does it matter?
Oh god damn it! I'll be right back.
It's sad that you think that way, Shorty.
What? What are you even talking about?
I don't know. I'm tired.
It's sad that you think that way, Shorty. Even
It
though
is. It's sad that you think if there's gonna get no views. It might get 2.
No, you're okay. You're missing. You're the only ones that are gonna see it because it's gonna be on your phones.
Oh, the video. We'll do the video later. Let's just talk. Even though all this is gonna get edited out, which is fine. It's just let's just talk.
It's just gonna be once again. I already said it's just gonna be like clips of Noah talking with us edited out.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know, something about him doing that. Just like we're sitting here, we're laughing, and then he cuts in a really bad joke that he made, and then he does a really bad cut of us laughing. It's like
It's just us laughing hysterically.
yeah. It's like why'd the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? It was like, wow, Noah, you are so funny. Ha 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 ha. The saddest thing you've ever seen in your life.
I feel like I feel like since we've known him, he has stooped to that low.
Yeah, he probably has. He's probably doing it right
Honestly, I can just imagine to where like when we're not doing this, he doesn't make us laugh, so he just pulls up a YouTube clip of just like just a big crowd laughing.
now. He probably left his mic. Or he probably pretended to leave his mic so he could listen to us and write what we're saying down. So he can say it later and then switch the audio like he said it first.
He's readying the lawsuit for defamation on us, so that's what's happening now.
Duh, bitch. Oh, motherfucker. And I died. I guess I should probably turn these games off because if I keep
You really
dying-
should, because I've been staring at my icon of Michael Scott for.
I didn't tell y'all you couldn't fucking do shit. I'm the one recording. It's not.
I don't
it's not
want to do
mine.
stuff. I want to focus on talking because that's the whole purpose of this. I heard that, bitch.
Huh?
I heard you say "fuck" under the breath of your voice.
Oh yeah. I did not say that, but we're gonna assume I did say that because that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, we're gonna assume you did.
This mango flavored water is way sweeter than I thought it was gonna be.
Imagine if they flavored thick water.
Then it would be called flavored thick water.
I wish they did, because I would. Isn't thick water for old people, right?
Imagine if they flavored capsules that women could take so they could eat it and then make their vagina flavored.
I think they do have that.
Do they?
They might. There's also pineapple juice, cranberry juice that helps with that.
So basically, it's fucking oral.
It's natural, yeah. You
it's
just got to
or-
drink a specific juice.
It's oral douche.
Yeah, basically. You just get a douche with grape juice in it, and you just stick it up there and just fucking squeeze.
Question is, should I pull Reddit up while we're talking?
No.
Oh, the fans get to see everything though. Oh god, even fuck, it gives away so much information though, even being on Discord, because like they get all the. It's like my email and then my credit card number and then y'all's names, y'all's real names.
They get your address. They
Get my
send you a
address.
pineapple pizza. It's just
What exactly are you guys talking about?
They
Nothing.
fucking send us a pineapple that I can sit on, tell me to sit on it, and I do it on camera. Oh shit, no.
They send you a cactus.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if I
Do you
have
think you
that
could-
level of skill.
Let me ask you something, Shorty. Do you think you can actually do that? If someone asks you to shove a pineapple in you for, let's say, $500,000, would you do it?
Yes.
A pineapple? No, you didn't say. I could fucking literally just.
What way is it? Is it
No,
is
I
it with
mean,
the top or the bottom?
You can
You
just,
do not. You can't cut it. You cannot
can
cut
just
it.
Cut the skin off the side, and then it's just a fucking cold.
I just said you can't cut it as is the whole pineapple.
Can I flip it upside down so I get the unpointy end?
Lube or no?
Yeah, you just have to get. You can put it in whichever way. You just have to get the whole thing in you.
Can I spit
Okay,
on
no,
it to
never
make it
mind.
fit?
Actually, you know that you can. Well, we all know this, but your asshole can stretch up to what was it? 8
Yes, I
inches?
know. I know.
And then you can technically put 2 raccoons.
Yes, I know.
Why y'all?
I
You,
love
you were
that.
on
I
this
know that
little
right
thing
now.
of yours, see, for a while before about shoving 2 raccoons up someone's ass.
I like how Noah.
I feel like
asked
that-
me
I
the
feel like that
question,
is for
and then
some
C
reason gonna
just
get on
jumped in
Pornhub
and
one
answered
day.
the question on my behalf.
It's not. Well, it probably won't get on Pornhub, but it's gonna be one of those videos, kind of like Pain Olympics, 2 girls, 1 cup, 4
Okay,
I don't
girls,
think
one.
anything's going to be on
both
Pornhub
of
for a while,
you-
see, because they
both
just
of
doing
you
that whole purge of their site.
Can kiss my ass. I would totally do that if I can use lube.
No lube.
What do you mean no lube? You're just gonna keep taking shit away
What
that
are you
could
fucking
possibly make
talking
it
about? Hey, just because
Yeah.
just because you're never bottom, you can't fucking make us like you. No
easy. Yeah,
lube,
dude,
okay?
exactly.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, you piece of shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can use lube, but you still have to get an entire pineapple on you.
Okay, well, fucking
Shorty,
problem solved. I'll use acidic lube that burns the skin
do you
off.
just want to Shorty, I think we should just hold Noah down while we shove 2 pineapples up him.
Oh god, yes. Yes! It's genius! It's the most divisive torture I've ever heard of. Well, Noah would probably bust a nut halfway through, and we'd have to like dodge that because it's like a chemical fucking soup.
It's fun. It's oncoming fire. We gotta fucking get behind a barricade.
It's literally collateral damage.
I would intervene with something, but I feel like talking about gay sex on the podcast would actually not be a good thing.
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Fuck them.
You know, that actually is a little bit awkward then, when you're actually having sex with someone and then they nut on you.
It would be weird.
Was that awkward?
Because it's awkward as a top because they're writing and then they put it in and then they're writing and then all of a sudden just
Or is it just awkward because it's with two dudes or what?
no, it's not. Well, I mean, not
It's
for
not?
me. I'm used to that.
Okay.
So like, it's awkward because they're on top and you're just waiting for it, like for you to finish and everything, and all of a sudden they just like all of a sudden it's just it just really got really warm in my chest for some reason in
Oh, God.
certain areas.
I just remembered something. You remember when we were looking at Reddit, and then it was guess what came in the mail? He did. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I feel like you just open the mailbox and it's just nut.
Yeah. So my question is how did that get past? Like, I'm sure they saw it. I'm sure they checked the envelope to see what was inside.
Was it in an envelope or was it just in the mailbox?
No, it was in an
Oh my
envelope.
God, Shorty, I know exactly where
Yeah,
so
dude.
gross.
Oh my God, it made me want to vomit.
It was
when I saw it.
basically just an envelope, an open envelope with a dude's cum in it.
Why did it look like string though? That's the real question. It looked like string theory.
It looked like there was like a little bit of white spaghetti in it because it was really stringy, kind of like he had a worm in his dick that he somehow squeezed out.
It looks
But-
like that really old Crystal Pepsi that LA Beast drank and then threw up everywhere.
The tapeworm came out the wrong end.
Oh fuck. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up if I even have to remember that.
That sounds honestly very disgusting.
It was.
No.
Oh my God, it was
It
awful.
just happened.
You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Whenever,
What, get a tapeworm?
Whenever I move out, yeah, man, I'm gonna get a tapeworm. That's like whenever you
Fuck yeah, man.
whenever you put a worm on tape.
It's
right?
like your own roommate that eats all your food with you.
Man. And then it travels up to your eye and it moves your eye for you so you can look at one side and then you can look at the other.
I'm gonna work at a morgue, and I'm just gonna go to the cremation area, and I'm just gonna put my cum in the cremation area, try and like scoop around the dust, get it into an envelope, and send it to somebody. And when they open it, the dust cum will fly in their eyes and give them AIDS. It's the ultimate
I feel
attack
like
plan
people-
for vengeance.
I feel like people probably won't know how many like people in the crematorium have sex with the dead bodies because just right after they just burn the ash.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Man, what would you do if you saw someone like banging a family member's corpse right in front of you? I feel like my first
Is
reaction.
it my
is like-
family or is it just some random person's family that I know?
No, I mean, either way, even if it was my friend, like if it was your mom, I'd fucking still like push them into the fucking fire, the cremation fire.
Even if she's dead, she's gonna just emit that fear into that person.
I mean, I guess it'd be kind of funny if like, cause you know how your brain's still conscious a little while after death. It'd be kind of funny if he's banging her, and you just hear this light whisper come out of her mouth, and it's like, "You are fucking terrible at this." I was like, "Oh, shut up."
And then you have the can you imagine like someone like wrongly predicted someone is dead to where they're actually just asleep, and then they get fucking creamed. They're in the crematorium, but
Be
even though
careful
this is
about saying creamed there, buddy. They get fucking.
I wonder how a vegetable screams.
They don't. They might. They
That's true.
try and type on their little keyboards as fast as possible, but their fingers can't keep up. The sign languaging fear.
God.
God. No, where'd you go?
He's probably getting 2 pineapples.
Why does he keep fucking leaving? Why is he. It's so weird.
Like I said, probably getting 2 pineapples.
I guess we're gonna have to fire him.
Or we just continue without him.
This is gonna be the ongoing joke, firing you two.
So what are you?
Later.
Don't be doing that
I
shit.
de- I
We're
designate
no
my-
one's a leader.
I designate myself the later.
All right. Well, here. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I designate myself the czar of this Russian compound.
Yeah. You're the chicken salad.
I am the czar of this Russian podcast.
You are
this
the czar
pro-Russian
of the
podcast.
salad. You're the vinaigrette.
And as my first decree of being the czar of this pro-Russian podcast, I say we
continue.
we completely forgive all of Donald Trump's previous and illegal actions after he leaves office.
I don't really care. Just wait until the inauguration, and then on January 20th when Biden's sworn in, and like when Trump said that he's not leaving without a fight, you just see 3 Secret Service people, because now they see him as just an old man in an office he's not supposed to be in.
Yeah,
So they just grab him and
peel him off
they
the
just throw him
American
off
flag.
on the stairway up to the house.
They have to peel him off the American flag, but the flag rips, so they just all get mad and start kicking the shit out of him, and he tries to resist and hold his hands up, so they just all take turns shooting him.
Yeah,
Who are you guys gonna shoot?
he's basically the annoying orange.
Oh my god. You know what I actually noticed? Wasn't that like a trend of like those really old popular YouTubers just all of a sudden just started moving to TV? Like getting movies or TV shows?
But honestly, Tobuscus was the best one because he had the annoying orange.
Wait, so
You know, he was part like in the annoying orange sometimes.
Yes, I know. He was the janitor of the supermarket.
So
Yeah,
my
he was in
question,
some
is
things.
Tobuscus still making shit?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah, but his career is basically over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
he
it's for
had
sure
some-
done for.
He had that
The
rape allegations?
the rape and sexual assault allegations against him,
He had a whole
and
bunch of
that
accusations.
And then everyone just thinks he's a druggie now.
A druggie, why?
But we'll never know because there's always 2 sides of a story.
Wait, a recreational
Everyone's
drug
saying
like
he does
weed and
cocaine,
cocaine?
or like, was it coke? I think everyone thinks he does coke.
Yeah, well, that's a
Coke, I mean,
recreational
like that.
drug. You can still get shit done and have an epic fucking.
I mean, yeah,
rock
he
career.
still got shit done, and if he was on it, he still got shit done.
Either
But you
way-
know, it's
But
coke;
the
it's still
fact that-
illegal.
But it's preferably based on him being a role model to where he shouldn't be doing that stuff, most likely.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
my
he was
God.
on a
All of
kids
his-
network.
All of
Yeah.
his fans from the start are like our age now, so either
Yeah.
way. If he's
But the
on
thing is,
coke-
like,
if he's on coke, he's like Ozzy Osbourne, and if he's on fucking pot, then he's like Willie Nelson. So good
Yeah.
either way. Heroin, he's like Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, but not dead.
Makes sense.
Anyway, continue with your thought. No, I didn't.
who are
mean to
child
interrupt
actors,
you.
because like, if
And then he went.
Continue.
funny act, which I think we can all agree, those things were not for kids.
Were you talking that whole time? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
I
were
think it
silent.
actually was.
What?
Yeah.
Were you talking that whole time, or did you just that one little 2-second talk? Like,
Well, about the whole Jack Black and Robin Williams thing?
Yeah, we missed all.
I
that.
didn't hear you say anything about Jack Black and Robbie Williams. You were silent.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so basically, I said, oh, if you guys are pulling a prank on me, I'm gonna fucking kick y'all.
No, we're not.
Okay.
If you go
I'm basically
back on
saying
this
how
fucking
you know
edit,
how
see that
Jack
shit
Black
hurt
did Tenacious D, and then Robin Williams had his stand-up comedy act.
Yeah.
Well, those guys are popular because they do a lot of stuff that are for kids, like for kids movies, right? But when you
Yeah.
look at stuff like Tenacious D or Robin Williams stand-up comedy act, those are not for kids.
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
most likely but weren't they their own thing? Like they weren't.
They were their own
associated
thing,
with
but that
each
should
other.
show you that these guys, they don't have to be specifically just kid show actors. They can
Yes,
do
they
other
don't.
stuff and be very good at it. Like, I love Tenacious D. That's a very good movie. And Robin Williams is very funny in the stand-up comedy act.
I wish
Mhm.
Smosh would have grown up from their fucking middle school humor.
Miss Smosh. Like they had
They still kind of do the same thing, at least on the Smosh channel. I know Anthony
Yeah,
isn't
no,
a
it's
part of
horrible.
Smosh anymore,
Anthony
but
left. Yeah.
I can't really agree with. Well, I mean, he's gonna do his own thing on that YouTube
Wait,
channel
wait,
he's doing
you
right now.
can't
But the
even
thing is, I don't really
agree with
like it.
him leaving the band.
No one probably does, and honestly, that's okay. You have a duo splitting up for the first
No,
time.
not the do up splitting up thing. Like that happens with everyone. Like there's so many fucking channels that I watched back then that just are not together anymore. Like you had the Creatures, Team Crafted, all these fucking channels of
Team
like
Crafted.
multiple like groups of people that just like broke up.
Darius Rucker
It
wouldn't be
sucks.
as famous as he is if he wouldn't have left the fucking Hootie and the Blowfish. So I think Anthony Padilla is probably a little bit better than Smosh. Hey,
Man, do
I
you
would-
know? Do you? I feel like the main Minecraft YouTuber, like, because you were talking about what was it again?
Team Crafted.
Team Crafted. I feel like the only one that's still a big relevancy right now is Sunday.
What happened to
Yeah, of
Sky?
course.
Even
Sky
though
does
he
Minecraft.
even though he barely does Minecraft, he does Fortnite, Among Us, which is fine. I still think he's funny, but he's still really relevant, which is cool.
All
Yeah.
of them are still doing their own things. I know Sky's trying to make a comeback and everything, and I feel like he's
That's
doing
that's
he's putting in
definitely
a good
probably not
effort.
gonna work.
It's not gonna.
I
I
used
think
to
the one
love
thing
his
he's
shit, but I was
He's got
younger
good
when I used
music,
to
but
watch
I
it.
just like back in the game scene. I feel like he's just
still
it's not
trying. I don't
yeah
think he's gonna be as popular
as he
Oh,
used to be.
speaking of YouTubers
as he was
trying new
back then. Sadly,
things,
even though I would love that. One
h-
second.
how do y'all feel about Chills and his rapping career?
I don't know who that is.
Chills, number 16, Arizona,
Uh,
Burger King.
oh
Fucking
wait, what
franchise.
he's rapping?
Yeah, he raps. Look it up.
I don't want to because I
Please,
don't want
God,
to
look
have
it up.
that voice in my head.
It's hilarious. Please see if you care about me, you will look it up.
Okay, I'll do it after.
No, I need your opinion now.
No,
Do you not even like his channel?
I remember watching it in class, but I got bored of it.
Damn, man.
I
Sucks that
was
Noah bailed
I
out
was in
'cause
English class, and me and an old friend were just judging him.
I mean, I think everyone does. He has the most
Oh
monotone,
yeah, but
annoying
honestly,
voice.
he is iconic for the way he says things. It's so
Yeah, I know.
magical.
Imagine if he did that, if he read bedtime stories to his, like, infant daughter.
Imagine if he was in debate.
Like, he'd actually be able to make people fall asleep from reading them stories because of how terrible his voice sounds. But, Noah,
Honestly, it's so soothing based on the fact that it's so garbage.
god damn, why does he keep leaving? It just keeps deducting his pay.
It's fine. It's all good.
I'm gonna keep deducting it. He's not gonna have any money.
Hmm.
We are gonna make
You're gonna keep
87 cents.
deducting my pay.
We're gonna make 87 cents from this, and you are not gonna get a penny of it, sir.
All right, I'll be right back.
And not a penny.
Oh, great. Now you fucking left. God damn you both. Okay, no, I'm gonna run this by you now. How do you feel about Chill's rapping career?
Oh yeah, he started a rapping career. I guess my answer should explain everything. I completely forgot about the guy, and I didn't even know he started a rapping career.
Oh fuck, dude. Have you heard any of it?
No.
Oh, please look it up. Please look it up.
After this, I'm gonna look it up and I'll send you my full opinion. But
You know what? Fuck y'all. I'm not gonna wait. I don't mind pulling it
do
up.
not
But
play it on here. Do not. You cannot do.
You know, Noah's most likely just going to cut it all out. Like all.
I am
of
gonna
this
cut
is
it
gonna
out
be
if you
cut
put
out.
that in here.
Noah, all you have to do really is just cut everything based on like when we say cut out anything about the podcast pay.
You know the thing is, I can't separate it into separate things. If I cut it out, I'm cutting out everything.
I know. But
well, that's the
only cut it
podcast,
out
folks.
if it doesn't
I guess
have
I'll
if it
catch
doesn't
you
have
next
anything
week.
worthy before it or after it.
Thank you for coming.
That's
I'm only
when you
cutting
should
out the
cut it
parts
out.
that-
If it doesn't have anything quality before mentioning of any of this or after it.
I'm leaving everything in. The only parts I'm editing out are dead air and things that'll get us in trouble.
Yeah.
So if I play this Chills rap right now,
I will edit it out, yes.
okay, we can edit it out, but I'm gonna let you hear it anyway.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, folks. There's gonna be a little bit of a delay.
You're an asshole. You're making me do more work.
I really am an asshole. Wait. Swap meet. Stranger. Sidelined. Number. Oh shit! He made a song called Number 15. Holy shit!
He
Wow,
got
how
popular from a
self-aware.
meme. Of course he did. You got to ride the wave.
Oh man, I didn't even know he made this. That is amazing. Oh wait, another one, Dreamland. Wow, these have a lot more views than they should.
Man, no, you remember those the countdown channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Watch Mojo?
Everyone remembers Watch Mojo. They're still going. They still
They
do a
are,
thing.
but like I know there's two. There's like Miss Mojo, Mr.
No,
Mojo.
there's a lot more than
Yeah,
two.
I know there is, but I'm just basing it on
Give me a
those.
second.
Like, how are they still doing? Are they still doing good? Because I remember they used to get millions of views.
They still do probably, but not as popular. Because the thing
Yeah.
about Watch Mojo is the thing about popularity is it's not just about views; it's about how much people talk about it. The thing about Watch Mojo is people would also talk about it. Now everyone
Yeah.
expects this from Watch Mojo, so nobody
Yeah.
talks about it anymore. But people still watch the videos. I'm sure they don't have as many views as they once did back then, but they probably still pull a good amount of views in.
Yeah.
That, and I can imagine that it's pretty fucking hard to do a podcast. God damn it, Shorty, make me say podcast. To do a top 10.
You got the syndrome.
I know, right? To do a top 10 without like just repeating yourself 1,000 times over. Because if you do a top 10 and then like a week later, you're doing one that's very similar, but not the same thing, kind of, but it's like all the same answers in top 10, then there was like no point in making the damn video.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
see, you
get
know how
that.
you said tilapia earlier about the fish?
Yeah.
I'm eating some of that right now.
Oh, my brother.
No, the thing is, because I made some fried fish. It's the first time I ever made fried fish, and I did a damn good job.
Like, what do you mean by fry? Like, just like actual, just fucking stick it in a fryer?
Not a fryer. I put some
Air
oil
fryer?
in a pan. I put some oil in a pan. I got some cornstarch, some egg, and I battered it. Breaded it, put it in the oil, fried it up.
Okay, good. Good. I'm proud of you.
I'll send you a picture. Hang on.
Mm.
It was real good. I don't think a lot of people give tartar sauce enough credit because I love tartar sauce, especially on fried fish.
I'm so glad you learned how to fry fish before you learned how to drive.
I'm one of the few people in my family who knows how to cook. Good,
I
at
like
least.
how you just completely just dodged the thing that I just said.
And what did you say?
I love how you learned how to fry fish for the first time, but you still don't know how to drive.
Fuck off, dude. That's a completely different thing.
But you said you're one of the few people in your family that you can cook.
I can cook pretty good.
I can too. You say I remember you used to say that you have the best egg.
I think I do. I think I still make some of the best eggs, which is not like a big achievement. It's pretty easy to make eggs, but I'm pretty versatile with how I make them.
Honestly, cooking for yourself should be a big achievement for anyone.
I know. It's very sad knowing that there are people in the world who are so privileged that they don't know how to do laundry, cook.
That's kind of sad.
There are some people who don't know how to boil water. And I'm not talking... Okay, if you are not that privileged, like, if you live in a country that you barely have water to not boil, that's the exception. But if you're so rich that you don't know how to boil water or cook an egg, that's a problem.
It really is a problem. Money doesn't solve everything, folks.
Oh, no, it does.
Money solves debt, but not knowing how to cook or do laundry.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's easy enough to do it, but I wouldn't pay someone to do that. I'll pay someone to do yard work, but fuck, if I don't, I also might not want to because it's money. I don't want to spend it on something that I can do.
Yeah. You see, that's the point. Like, I don't see the point in hiring someone to cook for me unless they're a better cook than me. If I know I'm a damn good cook, but I'm paying someone who's worse than me at cooking, I'm not going to pay them. I'd rather pay someone to clean up after me after I cook.
Yeah, well, honestly, I have me and my dad, we have a rule to where since he goes to work, I cook, but if he doesn't feel like it because he's been working all day, I'll do the dishes. But preferably, it's if one person cooks, the other one does the dishes.
That is exactly how my system was when I had my own apartment. If I cooked and my roommate ate it, she would do the dishes. But if she didn't eat it, then I would do the dishes.
Yes.
And then that bitch didn't eat a lot of my cooking, so I did a lot of my own dishes.
I think that just says something with your cooking, man. I think I got to get.
No, she just ordered a lot of takeout because she was damn lazy.
God, why do people? It's so much cheaper to buy the ingredients to make it, though, isn't it?
I know.
Honestly, I do like takeout, but I'm not the greatest cook, but I will say though, I'm pretty damn good at baking. I have my own recipes that I've made just because I got bored.
Yeah.
But if I just see something that I just I want that. I made a meatball sub, but it's not the bread, it was in a tortilla wrap.
It was So you made a meatball tortilla wrap.
Yes, with roasted pepper, with the roast, with pan-seared peppers and onions, with
Well, I mean, the thing about that is it's unexpected when you hear it, but it's not going to taste bad.
It was so good.
Yeah, I mean, you have a whole bunch of stuff that tastes amazing. You combine it all
Yeah,
together,
like
it's going to taste good.
That is probably one of my favorite to go like just lazy meals.
Yeah.
Like if I have pre-made meatballs, if I have a good, preferably I like Mid's pizza sauce, and then I just get roasted sweet peppers and onions, and then
I still
get,
think one of my best creations was the sweetie. I called it the sweetie, and I've never heard of anyone doing anything like this. But somehow, it was just an amalgamation of stuff that you wouldn't think went good together, but it somehow did.
I remember my girlfriend's stepmom, she told me how to make I told you this 2-ingredient ice cream. It's sweetened condensed milk with heavy whipping cream, but there's a little secret because you put like 2 spoonfuls of vodka. So no, it's not that. So no ice crystals form, so it doesn't get so hard.
So it doesn't get it stays with a creamy consistency.
It's like heavy alcohol doesn't get freezer
soft
burned.
serve you can find.
Yeah, vodka doesn't.
And you
freeze.
can make it at home, and it's not as so calorie dense. Also, as normal ice cream. Don't get me wrong; it's got calories, but it's only heavy cream and condensed milk
with a little vodka.
Yeah. So if you want vodka ice cream,
you couldn't tell anyone that there's vodka in it because you're like, oh, it's low calorie ice cream, and then all of a sudden it's like, but there's some vodka in there. It's like I no longer want my children eating that.
I think the
I don't tell them if there's vodka in it just because you don't taste it.
It's like one of those kids that pretends they're drunk after one sip of a drink. But anyway, yeah, the best cheesecake I've ever had has something similar like that. My mom, she does lemon juice with a shot of whatever and cream cheese and condensed sweetened milk or sweetened condensed milk.
Yeah, I gotta cut that out.
I mean, you don't have to cut that out because I didn't strangle my dog. I was thinking.
I know, but like everyone's like pro animal nowadays. So I got like, if you mention anything about physically harming a dog,
I like animals more than humans, so I'm happy with that. It's just PETA is the one. Is the problem.
Well, I mean, PETA is just a bunch of hypocrites. They're the ones who think they're actually doing some good, but they actually kill a lot of animals.
Yeah, they do. Animals a lot, but I'm not.
Isn't
really
it like?
That worried
isn't it like adopt, don't shop? Right.
Well, I think a lot of people don't understand is like you can treat your dog like it's okay to spank your dog.
I feel like
not spank, just teach them to just
see that comment right there would piss people off. But I don't think we should start this habit of. We can stray away from saying certain words and the gamer word, the word we all know, but we shouldn't stray away from talking about offensive shit because whenever I do want to talk about offensive shit, it's been edited out.
No, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. But if we say that an action that we've done, like for instance, if you were starting to discipline your dog right now in the background, I would probably cut that out.
No, don't worry. I muted myself before I beat him for 10 hours. No,
I saw.
No,
honestly, just I feel like I have one of the best dogs I've ever had. Just because
you probably have a much better. I mean, I hear him a lot of times in the background, but he does.
Yeah, I know that. But
quiet down when you go tell him.
It's mainly because when my dad gets home, he says that my dog waits at the door all day, and that's something a woman will never do for you.
Hell yeah!
It is if you hit her enough. But my dog, I get the
oh yeah, maybe, but don't. But don't you have to just fucking lock her right next to the door or by a window to have her looking at you? Or do you just gotta fucking beat her?
Welcome to C Runs the Joke, the podcast.
No, I'm kidding. I'm curious. Do you just have to beat them or what?
Here's what I would say. You have to match your beating with things that are equally nice after you beat them. So say you
beat them, but then you get them flowers after.
This got really fucking dark. But say
this is going someplace.
Say you hit
isn't
a
that
woman.
The point of us? We're having our normal conversation.
Yeah, man. This is Friendship Simulator, the podcast. The
I
podcast.
feel like the only thing that should get cut out is if stuff that completely dilutes from it, like, I don't know, like actually just like something that isn't. Something that truly is fucked up, like actual animal abuse. I don't. Human abuse is fine. Animal abuse
course.
or anything like just like that hard R or anything like that. But
Yeah,
anything else
Or
is
just
fine.
things that are like unexpected. Like for example, if Shorty's mother walked in right now and just started
Yes,
yelling at him,
that.
I'd probably cut that out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then also just us mentioning just the
Anyway,
podcast.
back to beating women.
Yeah,
I feel like
back
it's
to beating
I
women.
feel like it's okay to beat a woman as long as you're James Bond. If you're not James Bond, then I don't think they're gonna accept it. Women of the 21st century are just so crude. They just refuse to be beat. I don't know why.
If a guy that has a vagina, is it okay if he punches a woman? Like, well,
No,
like,
because the thing is,
He's got male genetics. Unless he had tits
well,
too.
still, like well, I know that, but he still has a vagina, so people can
No.
still see it as he's transitioning, but he still has a vagina. Like after,
Well-
after the surgery, and then
well, I
he
mean,
just
wasn't there like a whole bunch of people who were like, it kind of relates to that. Wasn't there like that whole bunch of people where those guys were like being transgender and like they would get the operation, but the thing is, since they were kind of still male at first, they're physically enhanced.
So
I
you're
mean,
talking about when they were
a lot of people aren't
breakdown
gonna like to
female
hear this, but
records?
genetically, males are stronger than females. So if a male participates in a woman's sports, even
Yep.
though they've gone through the transition of getting a vagina, they're still going to outperform the rest.
imagine a trans man competing in women's bodybuilding.
I think they did. I think it's funny. I think the way South Park handles it is the best. Whenever they actually,
I've seen that one. That one was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
funny.
yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. He's like,
Yeah.
listen here, Dinkleberry, David Perry. I'm the strongest woman in this. I can't even fucking strong woman. Yeah, it's fucking great. But no, it's not okay for a man with a vagina, which is most men that are social justice warriors, to hit a woman.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you should be against physical violence in most cases anyway.
Well, I love it, but I don't care who I hit. If you piss me off, you're getting decked.
Well, I mean, of course, if someone is antagonizing you to a point where you want to cause
Like-
physical violence, it's kind of on them anyway.
Well, yeah, and also because everyone's saying equal rights, equal fights. Like I've seen so many videos of men getting their shit beaten out of from a woman just because honestly, women impress me more than men because
So,
men are
Why
are
did you
pussies.
beat that woman into a coma? She wiped a booger on my shirt. She's 12.
Huh?
Oh, there he goes. He's gone. We're all leaving. This podcast is falling apart. It's
Yeah,
over
I'm
now.
leaving too. I'm leaving too. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna.
Well, everybody, welcome to I'm Alone, the fucking podcast where I kill myself.
Sorry, my slave got out.
Oh, never
Okay.
mind, everybody. We'll halt that killing of myself until later in
There
the
are
podcast.
there are certain exceptions to where a man can hit a woman and get away with it. Remember that
Why
one video of
why
those
should there
women
be
on the
certain
train?
exceptions? Like I feel like if they're doing something, like if they make contact to you first, I think that's a reasonable. I think that's reasonable. If they
Yeah,
bring
in
harm
most
to
cases,
you,
that's reasonable.
you
But
have the
people on
right
the
to
internet are
feel-
never going to understand. They're going to be like, "You're a man, and you should never hit a woman, even if they're like stabbing you to death.
I don't
You shouldn't
care if I'm
defend
a
yourself."
man. You're being a bitch.
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
Guys. Okay, we're gonna let one of you take the conversation topic. We're almost exactly at an hour and 30 minutes. This is a time to celebrate. Someone say something.
Incest, wincest.
Okay, let's talk about that now.
Okay.
You're an asshole.
I believe if you're from Alabama, you should be able to fuck your sister. I
You
feel
should
like
be able to love your sister.
I don't think people should look down on me for trying to fight my sister's boyfriend because, quite frankly, it's not really fair that she's cheating on me in the first place. I can't help it that we're related about
How do you guys feel about
I mean, I
incest
guess one thing we
porn?
can talk about is the whole Twitch thing going on right now. How fucking shitty Twitch is being to all its fucking partners.
How do
Yes,
you guys
it
feel
is.
about incest porn?
I guess I'm gonna go with C's on this one because it's funnier. But
God damn it.
So how do I
Like,
feel
are
about?
you cool with kind of calling mom, son, stepmom, daughter, dad,
talking
anything
about-
like that? What?
Real or the fake shit?
Fake? What the fuck? There's like barely.
obviously real shit.
Well, of course there is, but I would prefer to go to the fake shit.
Okay, well in that case,
So-
I don't care because I mean,
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
you
give
know
an
what? Yeah.
actual comment to that.
Okay,
I can't
yeah,
watch it.
let's talk
I
about real
think it's
stuff
super awkward to watch pornography. And then all of a sudden, a stepmother's like, "Oh yeah, stepson," or like the son's like, "Oh, mom's tits are so
I think
good."
it'd be
That's fucking
even
weird.
more awkward if it's like, "Oh, what's up, half brother?" And then like my half sister sees it on my phone.
What are you doing, step bro? Yeah, that's
Your
just weird.
sister walks in while you're watching it.
It's like, okay, I know this is not what it looks like. Are you masturbating
But-
to a brother
But
fucking his
this
sister?
also is what
Yes.
it looks like, so just keep that in mind.
You wink and then you look down at your penis, but I could use some help with this. No.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to
If you help
interject-
me, I'll do the dishes tonight. Wink, wink.
And then she walks out, slams the room. I'm telling mom. It's like, no, please.
And you see her run away screaming, "Mom! Mom!"
You guys remember that scene from Scary Movie where she's like, I hate you, and then she like, yeah, and then she throws her hands up in the air and runs away like a retard.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
You remember that? You also remember the glory hole scene where
Oh.
he's in the bathroom. He sticks his ear
Yeah, I do.
right near the hole. You just see the dick go through the other.
Yeah, I saw it. That's bro, Scary Movie.
Bro, yo,
classic.
speaking of movies, did you guys see the new the Death to 2020 on Netflix?
No.
It's made by the same people that made Black Mirror. But dude, it's
That's weird.
I thought it was pretty funny. It makes fun of just every aspect. Biden, Trump, Corona, everything.
You know, there's something like that, but probably not nearly as good. The Animaniacs.
I never watched. I mean, I was too young to watch the Animaniacs. Like, it wasn't out when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, the revamp is hilarious.
Yeah, actually, I took the time to look at it. The animation sucks ass, basically like Dragon Ball Super, but the jokes
Really?
themselves are fucking hilarious.
You think you don't think the animation's good?
No, I don't like. I always like hand drawn over CGI or computer generated.
Oh, speaking of hand drawn, Cuphead was the OG
Oh my God,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's funny. I never beat that game, but I really appreciated the way they
Neither
made
have
it.
I. Neither
I
have
never beat it either. I was stuck on the last boss.
I was stuck on the fucking bee, on the bee queen.
You fucking.
I'm stuck on Noah's Eyes because I get lost in them so much.
No,
I think we all do, man.
I love you, man. Da-na-na-na. Nah. Hey, Miss Janet, I'll see you next summer. See you next summer, Thomas.
Hey, Scotty.
School's
Jesus,
out
man.
for summer. Da-na-na-na. School's
Looks like we have a guest.
This is my famous guest, Austin. This is Eric Clapton, the real Eric Clapton. That says nothing, just like Eric Clapton does, because he never has anything to say. So should we just continue
Noah's
talking
cutting
like
this out,
he's
right?
like he's not fucking? Should we just ignore his presence for a bit until he starts saying something?
Yeah, fuck him. We don't care.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole.
So Noah's just gonna cut all this out then.
Nah. Austin, you there, buddy?
I thought we were gonna ignore his presence.
Yeah, but I'm not really good at that. Like, if there's an elephant looking at me outside of my house in the middle of, then no, I'll cut that out. If there's an elephant looking at me through my house, then I'm probably gonna acknowledge the elephant because it's a giant fucking elephant. So when he joins the
This is
podcast, then
Baby Yoda.
yeah, and he joins the podcast with a Baby Yoda fucking icon, and I can see him because I'm only on the Discord screen. I want to acknowledge him because he's a welcomed guest.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to acknowledge his presence when he's not even talking.
True.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it?
The harder part for me is looking at his goddamn stupid ass
Fucking Baby
fucking
Yoda shit.
Discord. Yeah. I can't take it seriously.
Okay, well, I think we should end it.
Should we?
He's gone.
Yep, there it is. Should we end it, Noah? Shorty?
You think we should end it?
No.
Maybe we can do another one right after this one.
Would y'all like me to give y'all the time on this?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta
We're
get
at-
time.
We're at 1 hour 35 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, let's call it.
Let's call it. Let's call it.
Yep.
You'll send it to me, Shorty, or
Yeah.
afterward, and then I'll take a look at it and see what I can do with it.
Well, up everybody, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed this first bunch of ranting bullshit. We'll probably
And
make
just,
them every other weekend.
Just to confirm it with you, Shorty, what's the name again? The Garbage Podcast?
No, we haven't come up with a name yet, but by the time y'all read the, or by the time y'all hear this, we'll have a name. It'll be super offensive.
But there's never going to be a time schedule. It's just whenever we're available. To
Pretty
talk.
much whenever.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to it.
It's
You don't
not
like
going to
it.
be
you
every
get
other
sucker balls.
weekend, like he said. No, that's too distance.
That's too much effort.
Yeah, that's too long to wait, and to we can probably do whenever we're talking.
I missed all of that. I was texting him. What'd y'all say?
You're retarded. Fuck.
Nothing. We're ending it. Just leave it.
Okay, bye. Bye.